Windows and Mac OS. Which one is the best? In a word, either, both, or none. It completely depends on what you need the operating system for. To be more specific, both these operating systems have their own purpose when it comes to user experience. So in order to clear this confusion, here is today's discussion on the Windows versus Mac OS. That being said, let's take a proper look at the internal hardware and compatibility. Windows computers have always been super flexible when it comes to compatible hardware from other manufacturers. It allows you to choose different components such as SSD, GPU, processor, and other equipment as you wish. Because Microsoft's focus point is mainly on software, other companies like Intel, Nvidia, or AMD create or design this hardware, which buyers further use in order to build a complete PC. As a result, it possesses a wide range of compatibility and gives you the freedom to change any hardware you wish at any time you want. On the other hand, Mac relies on Apple's own ecosystem. Unlike Windows devices, Mac devices come with their own internal components, which are exclusively made just to use in Apple products. This is why Mac devices always come with a full package, such as Mac Mini, iPad, and MacBooks. Here you don't have the freedom to make your own computer, as it is already previously built in. So yes, as we can see, Windows does offer you the best compatible options. But that does not necessarily make the Mac OS's performance a little bit less compared to Windows OS. It's just both these companies comes from different business models. Moving on to gaming, we already know that this part of the discussion is not even a competition. Windows computers are obviously the best choice for gaming. Because you can add an external GPU to your PC based on your system requirement, which is indefinitely the powerhouse of modern games. Not only that, most of these games are optimized to run on Windows PCs, whereas we barely see any games hardly ever optimized to run on Mac devices. Because Mac devices don't allow you to connect any additional GPUs, mainly because these devices are not meant for gaming. The GPU power here is integrated with their processors, such as M1 or M2 chipset. But there is a possibility that they will further enhance this M2 chipset into gaming, since they have already added the Resident Evil Village on the Mac App Store. And just in case you don't know it already, Apple already has its own gaming platform, Apple Arcade. Although it doesn't have modern AAA games, it does feature some decent, fun, and enjoyable games. So yes, when it comes to gaming, a Windows device is far beyond a superior choice, because gaming was just simply not Apple's thing as of now. But productivity is something that Apple cares and has always cared about. Because Mac operating system is specially designed to make it look and perform as a seamless workstation. And now they have introduced even more powerful, the M2 Pro and M2 Max chipset, which has up to 12 CPU cores and 38 GPU cores. As a result, new Mac OS powered devices are capable of delivering top-of-the-line performance, especially when it comes to video editing, illustration, photo editing, and other heavy, demanding tasks. In comparison, Windows-powered devices are equally strong, and sometimes it's even more powerful when it comes to productivity, mainly because of its infinite choice of powerful internal components, which can be upgraded at any time and any moment based on your preference. Photo editing, illustration, or video editing, no matter what you're working on, you will not face any issues as long as you have decent hardware to support the software and your work. But yes, Mac OS is the preferred choice for most working professionals, mainly because its entire operating system is designed for productivity, just as we mentioned before. And that brings us to the conclusion of today's discussion. So yes, which one is the best? Just as we mentioned before, it completely depends on the users and what that device is going to be used for. Someone who is from a creative professional background will obviously go for the Mac OS, because they don't need $1,000 battle station when they can get a seamless workstation with proper flexibility and efficiency within a similar price range. In contrast, someone who casually enjoys both gaming and work will definitely go for Windows-based computers because it provides the best of both worlds' performance. So that was all about today's discussion on Windows versus Mac operating system. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and comment below to let us know your thoughts. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon if you want to see more videos like this on your feed.